context here with our chief meteorologist, Matt Zafino. Is this so?
What?
Heat dome, is that a thing? Did he make that up?
No, you know what Ryan's doing is, I mean, you've heard the term a dome of high pressure, right? So that's what he's talking about. This one happens to be large and intense and is going to last a while, but it's kind of like when we had the polar vortex several years ago. That term had been in the meteorological language for decades, but somebody put it into Twitter and it became a thing around the nation as if it was brand new. This isn't brand new, but this setup that we're going into is extreme, especially for this time of the year.
Dome of high pressure, I've heard that.
Right.
I've heard meteorologists say that, but the heat dome's it's catchy.
It's catchy. Model output showing like Portland's going to get 20 inches of snow. And it'll do that for a couple of days. Then by the time you're like 1 day away from the event, it's going to be, okay, it's 1.5 inches. Right. So that's what I'm expecting to happen with these ridiculous numbers that we're getting from the
Boy, was he wrong.
Because I think it's a little too sensational. It's
120.
not realistic, and I'm not forecasting that, so why would I talk about it? Because then people just go, it's going to be 120, and they freak out.
The game
It was.
Twitter phone or
yeah, exactly. So that is not what's going to happen. It is going to be, we are going to be flirting, though, with
Boy, is he wrong. Boy, was he wrong.
Which is 107, which was set 3 times, twice in 1981, August 8th and 10th, once in 1965 in late July. Notice the timing of that, though, Dan, late July, early August. That is typically our hottest time of the year. So to get this really hot weather now, one of the things I'm concerned about is the simple fact that our days are a lot longer now. We just passed the solstice.
What was that?
So our days are as long as they get, which means there's more time for heating, less time for cooling. See 105 right now for Sunday.
Boy, was he wrong.
We're within a few degrees of that 107 mark, so we may very well
13 to 15 degrees off, brother.
Triple digits are kind of bookended by
95 plus, which means 5 days in a row over 95. That's a
Right.
long time for us to be that hot.
Woohoo! It's 7:50 at night, and it's 98 degrees. But look at the air outside. It's weird. It's dropped 2 degrees in 5 minutes. It was 100 degrees 5 minutes ago. Oh, wow. Look at this. Weird. And it's windy. Heat dome is finally breaking. And my babies? Are my babies being fed? How's my babies? You okay? Hello, babies. Where's your mama? I'll check the temperature in just a few minutes. Mama and Daddy are feeding their babies. Flying around, getting some bugs. Poor things. They've been working so hard trying to feed their babies. They hear Mama. Heck, they were watching her. What a good mama. She had to stay away all during the day. Now she's catching up, feeding her babies. She's got 5 of them. I wonder how they take turns. Or if they take turns, because sometimes she goes inside. So maybe she feeds the ones in the back. I'm going to have to read up on these birds. I'm going to be sad they're going to be gone by July 4. Oh, 6 more days. Might be a few days before July 4. Might be July 2. Who knows? Just all of a sudden they'll be gone. They'll be back next year in March, mid-March. Ooh, hawk. Go away, you hawk. Ooh, there's Mama. I will shoot that hawk. Look at that Mama. I only see one. Oh, I hope one of them didn't die. They put the fire out, so that was good. Look at that hawk over there. Otis, what's with you, huh? Odie? Max? Max, what are you doing, Max? Maxie? Felix? Winds of change as the temperature drops. And the hawks love to fly. They ride the wind thermals. It's always fun to watch them. The eagles. We have bald eagles, but not as many as hawks. Look at that Mama. Wow. But I'm worried now. Only seeing one bird feeding them. I hope the other one didn't die, but I wouldn't be surprised because it's been so hot. Got up to 119 point something, almost 120 degrees. That is epic. All my plants have died. I have so many plants that died, even though I watered them. Cats. Max, what are you doing, Max? Max! Relax, Max. Felix, are you relaxing, huh, Felix? You and Max, relax, Max and Felix, the wonderful cat. Okay, here's a bald eagle right below. Had a white head and white legs, so that's a bald eagle. Darn it. Where'd it go? Might have dipped down below. There's a little stream down there full of fish. I don't know if that's the eagle. I don't think so. Its flight pattern is different. And the heron, you can tell the heron from a mile away. Well, there's only one bird, one parent feeding the babies, so it looks like one has been lost to a predatory bird or the heat. The heat could have killed it. Oh, what a horrible heat dome. That was weird. My plants are burned. Look at that. Everything's just wilted even though I watered. Kept everything watered. The birds haven't come around. Yeah, just one mommy I've been looking out. Jeez, are we going to have an epic windstorm? Look at my calla lilies. They're all burned. Quail hasn't been around much. Oh, I feel so bad. Just one swallow parent. Pray maybe they went down by the river where it's cooler. Aren't back yet. I hope that's what's wrong. But this was too intense for them. They're not used to this kind of heat. Let's go see what it dropped down to. Oh, look at here. These are the kind of things just swoop down and catch my birds. I'll go in and see what temperatures drop down to. Oh, I hear the blue jay. It's warning of the hawk. Ah, there's two. Okay. All right, they're okay, too. Oh, thank you, Lord. These birds are really important to me. They help me cope with my pain. Keep me distracted. Okay, now I'll go inside and look at the heat.
It's just falling.
Yeah, the temperature is just falling. It's 5 after 8. Wow, no wonder it's so windy. I have both parents. Both parents are feeding.
Good.
And there's hawks all over the place and one American eagle out there. Oh, 94.6. 7 after 8. Well, actually it's 5 after 8. This thing won't work. Here's Ventusky. I always like looking at this. This tells the temperature and the wind speed. What's the temperature now?
94.
94.3. Wow. Okay, here, look at these winds coming up here. Let's see here over 106, Kennewick, Washington, 102, 107. Let's look at the wind speed. Wind gusts. We'll put one gust. Wind gusts. Wow, look at this ridge. Wow. These are the wind gusts. Oh, it's blowing all over the place. 35 miles per hour. These are the wind gusts. Wow. I wonder if we're going to have an epic windstorm now. Oh my gosh, watch us have an epic windstorm. I'm glad we cut down all the broken branches. That was not cheap. Couple $1,000 just to have the limbs, dangerous limbs removed and true trees cut. Oh, it's a never-ending story. Never-ending story. Now Larry needs $12,000 worth of work done to his teeth. No dental insurance. I swear, we ain't gonna go nowhere in that crazy bus. Here we are. Wow. Wind speed. Let's see the wind gusts. See how strong these wind gusts are. Wow. 34, 35 miles an hour, 38 miles an hour. Sandy. Look, there's no wind at all. I can't believe they got the fire out. Yeah, we're going to lose power. Keeps glitching. Power glitches. Oh, we're on generator. $8.11. It's really falling fast. Look at my all burned to crisp. Look at that. And those were watered. Those have been very watered all day. I'm surprised the plants in the pond aren't wilted. Oh, there's my hummingbirds. They're fighting. I have thyroid disease. That's why I sound like an old lady. My thyroid's bugging me. There's the temperature. Falling. My joints are hurting me so bad. I had to take something for pain. It is really bad. Oh, every joint is on fire. Okay, it's down to 92. Wow. The temperature is just really coming down. But look what's going on outside. Epic windstorm. And in Salem, what is it, about 45? How many miles is that? 30 miles?
Oh, Salem?
Yeah.
On that.
It's 69 degrees. I'm sure it's less now.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it's a bottom out. The dome is past. The temperature is going back.
Raise your hand if you think these are cute. They're going to be flying away. I'm going to put the camera on them all day tomorrow. Just in case they decide it's time to leave. But it's always been 4th of July that they leave. I wonder if they leave and practice and come back. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably looked it up.
Yeah. How about a Chihuahua? Does a Chihuahua leave and come back, huh? We absolutely love him, don't we? He's such a jerk.
I'm getting my butthole.
Oh, there's still smoke over there, Larry.
Yeah, I know that. It's still,
Yeah, it's still going.
I'm sure that now the temperature is falling. Good.
Yeah, it's still burning. Maybe later tonight we'll see the glow of the burn, maybe. I hope we don't have another fire. Oh, gosh. These... Wow, they're just feeding them as fast as they can. But I'm just wondering if there's one that hogs them all.
Yeah, there is.
There is?
Yeah,
I'd almost like to paint, put paint on them, which ones, you know, see which one gets fed.
but they know. They know what to,
I know once in a while the parents will go inside there.
yeah, you make sure the other babies get fed.
Isn't that incredible how they
Smart.
know nature, Mother Nature? And it's interesting how the blue jays, it sounds like a hawk flying overhead, but it's not a hawk. It's a blue jay telling his friends that there's a hawk, because it sounds just like a hawk. And look at Misty. He looks just like a rag doll. What's he looking at? Misty, what are you looking at? Whoa! Yeah. Otis. And that's funny because Misty comes in our house and he does fine. Otis, but if you take any of our cats in there, he attacks. Otis, get over here. Get over here. You butthead. They're getting lots to eat right now. There's plenty of bugs flying around. Big juicy moth. These are good pest control. We don't have any mosquitoes, do we? No skaters. I ain't got no skaters. Wow, look at that. Mouth open. I'll never forget that time when it was really hot and I didn't hear the birds chirping in the morning. I lifted the lid to look and they all 5 were dead. That's been 15 years ago and I still feel heartbroken about it. But I'm just a nut. I cried about that dog that drowned at the Willamette. I did. I actually cried boo-hooed tears. I guess I'm nuts. That's weird. My mom was opposite of me, you know. She didn't want her dog anymore, so she took it to the parking lot of the store and just let it loose. Did that with a cat. She did that with ginseng too, the little Pekingese. Oh, look, look. He says, no, you've been fed. I'm going to feed somebody else. Oh. Whoa. Look at that hawk there. Look at that hawk going across to the left. Oops. Sorry about that. You know, we have to have those guys back to do the trees. They didn't do that good of a job there. We paid them quite a bit to look at all those limbs there. Those are dangerous. And then this tree here's got a plenty of them.
I'll let you chew them out.
Well, call them back and tell them, come on. Well, they charged us per tree, and they didn't get all of it.
And you thought that I'm not going to... Those... No.
Well, when things slow down, they can come back.
If they do, they will charge us for that. What's gone?
Whoa. That's called fly-by dining. Regurgitated worms, anybody?
Fly insects.
I haven't seen a mosquito this year, have you?
No. I did see any.
Oh, don't get mad at us for not seeing mosquitoes around here. We got banana slugs. They're 8-inch long slugs. Oh my gosh, they're horrible. And then we have no-see-ums, and the no-see-ums hurt like the dickens. Yep, that fire's still going. But the pressure, you could see the pressure of the air is keeping it low to the ground.
Okay, it's 8:30 p.m. and it's 90.9 degrees and falling very fast.
I wonder if we're going to have an epic windstorm tonight. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Look on Ventusky. Oh, I'm making this vlog too long. Nobody wants to watch me ramble on like a stupid old lady. Anyway, I'm going to close this.